A picture of a fence separating Orisha Magodo from Magodo Phase 1 in Lagos hits a platform with an underlining message that all is not well in the neighborhood. We paid a visit to the locality to feel the pulse of those concerned and now present to you our findings. Stay back.
A fence usually elicits some feelings of security. But to these people of Orisha Magodo, this fence is a blockade and an impediment to their right of way. According to some of the residents who have lived here for a pretty long time, they've always used a path until it was fenced by the Magodo residents.
What we are fighting for is that there are 3 entrances to this community, and this is the only remaining entrance that leads to this community, and it's blocked. I think we have a right of way. So we are now appealing to the government, not to the estate. We owe them no apology. We are appealing to the state government. Come and give us a right of way. Simple. This community existed before Magodo Estate. And if you can see, we paid some money to tar the road. We have done the stone base only to tar the road. And they discovered they came with mobile policemen and blocked the road one day. And it's having effect on us now because there's only one channel and one outlet of water. So it happened day before yesterday when rain fell. It swept off our security men and he was wounded and admitted in the hospital because the only road is being channeled very tight. So what we are saying now, we want a right of way.
I came into this community. I bought land in this community the year 2000. When I bought the land, this was where they took me through to where I bought my land. Then I finally parked in here 2003. All of a sudden now, there has been road. Then you see this place, if you can see here, we just repaired this. So we have been doing the road, but about 4-5 months ago, we make it like this. We want to put what do you call it, lateral asphalt, which we have not done. All of a sudden now, the estate people, the Magodo estate came. They said they want this place is a plot of somebody. They once did gate, which the government came. The ministry came to remove the gate for them and told them it was wrong to block us because we are entire community. But right now, they just came now because they have money more than us. They know government more than us. They have anything, they are more than us. They came, they sponsored this man to block the place. He did not buy this land to this extent, but the estate only supported him, financed him, because that was the only way. Because the government was against them for blocking us now. The government only the estate supported him, financed him to fence us out. Now, where are we going to pass? We are pleading to government. Let government help us. Let government intervene. We cannot fly. There was road before we entered this place. We are begging, let government help us.
They are also of the opinion that the Magodo residents are encroaching government setbacks, an act that has often put the Orisha community in harm's way, including the death of 4 children in 2015.
This is a setback to the estate, and they are building on the setback of the estate. Why it's affecting us there? Both their water, their everything is coming down here. And that 2015, it killed about 4 children, which I believe the whole Nigeria is about it. So now they are doing something similar to it in our road here. That is the only road we have now, and they have already blocked it. And that is where we pass through day and night, and it has been existing more than 30 years. So suddenly we just saw them with a moped and everybody, and they blocked it, and they did it within 2 hours.
When our children, when they are going to school now, when they resume now, when they are going to school, they will be passing a long distance before they can get to their school. This is the shortest place for them to get to their school. So I'm feeling for the children, not for myself alone. But I'm so concerned about these children. When they resume, now it will be a very big stress on them. So we are now appealing to the government, to our governor and body, to please come to our aid.
They want the state government's intervention to save them from being outmuscled by their powerful neighbors.
What we only notice again, because they have been trying all their efforts to make sure they block this community from Magodo. They find all the alternative ways again they don't have. They are now have to go and call the man who said is the owner of the land, that he should come and block the road, he should come and claim the land. And we only wake up one day, we saw a task force again with policemen fully armed. Then when we talked to the police, they said the order from above. We said okay, and we have been hearing it before that most of them are working in Alausa and they only want to use the power they have as the government workers in Alausa, and they even call us criminals here. They went to Alausa, they went to lands, they went to physical planning, that we are criminals. And by the time this incident happened of these children, physical plan came and lands came, even as an assembly, they came. They even said all these houses, they are not supposed to be there because it's a setback. They even mark all the houses as you are seeing them, they mark it.
Mr. Rotimi Olukemi lays claim to ownership of the plot of land in dispute.
So it's not a setback. So all this place we are seeing.
With these documents, he explains he substantiates his claims and also speaks on his experiences with the Orisha people.
It's the marshy area which the Orisha people build their houses as it is. So we have River Ogun here. So the government left all these places. So they now built the Omonle sold to them and they built it. Actually, it's acquisition. So all this area are government acquisition. If you look at it, this is Bola Bakari. This is Okpeyemi Crescent. Did you see any road here? We went with the DPO. The DPO asked me to bring my documents, which I showed them, and they cited it. And the Orisha people came. They asked them, where is their document? Now, there is their CDA chairman. Used to be my friend. He's the one backing them. He has come to me several times. He pleaded that I should give them part of the land to use it as a road. I said, I bought a land of million and you tell me to give it to you to be using as a road. I now asked him, you bought your land, it's not up to 100,000. I bought my land, millions, from millions of naira. I said, you now ask me, you are now pleading with me to give my land to you to be using as a road. I said, where is it done? So we wrote a letter to the state government that actually we want to take possession of this land. The state government, we wrote to the lands, then they asked us to bring the document. They see the document, they saw everything, they minute it to GMT. The GMT met with the PS, they saw it and they said, okay, it's genuine. So the Lagos State gave us the backing. That is how we fence it. So since then, they have been going to the police station.
Our request to have a view of the area of dispute was, however, not granted. An application to verify the documents and true position of the land from the Lagos State government is still pending. We hope to follow up on this story and bring this matter to rest. For now, the relationship gap between the neighbors widens by the day and may worsen if a quick resolution is not reached anytime soon.